Have you ever wondered why we sometimes stumble on our path to success? Why do we fail even when we're giving it our all? Today on Self-Improvement, we're diving into a profound question. Why do we fall? This isn't just about failure. What comes next, how we rise, and the lessons we learn. We all experience setbacks. But here's the thing. Falling is not the end. It's part of the journey to becoming stronger, wiser, and more resilient. In today's video, we'll explore why falling is essential to growth, how to embrace failure, and the mindset needed to rise again. Let's get started. The first point we must understand is that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Falling down is a natural part of the learning process, and it teaches us valuable lessons that success often doesn't. Think about Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison didn't see his failures as defeats, but as steps on the path to success. Each fall taught him what not to do and brought him closer to his goal. Just like Edison, we need to embrace the falls in our own lives. Whether it's a business idea that didn't work out or a personal goal that seems out of reach, every setback gives us information. The key is to learn from it, adjust our approach, and keep moving forward. Remember this powerful quote from Nelson Mandela. "Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." Success is defined by resilience, not perfection. Falling teaches us resilience, the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. It's easy to keep going when things are smooth, but resilience is built when we get knocked down and choose to get back up. One great example is the life of Oprah Winfrey, who faced numerous challenges early in her career. From being fired as a news anchor to facing personal struggles, Oprah could have given up many times. But she didn't. Instead, each setback made her stronger, and today, she's one of the most successful media personalities in the world. To build resilience in your own life, start by viewing every fall as temporary. It's easy to feel overwhelmed in the moment, but remember, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you stand back up. Try reframing failures as learning opportunities and ask yourself, what can I do differently next time? As J.K. Rowling said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Her story reminds us that sometimes falling is the beginning of something greater. While resilience helps us get back on our feet, perseverance keeps us moving forward. When we fall, it's perseverance that allows us to keep trying, even when the road seems tough. Consider the story of Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan was famously cut from his high school basketball team, but instead of giving up, he used that fall as motivation to work harder. Jordan has said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." To develop perseverance, you have to stay focused on your long-term goals. It's easy to get discouraged after a fall, but keeping your eyes on the bigger picture helps you push through the tough times. Break your goals into smaller steps and celebrate progress, no matter how small. One of my favorite quotes on this topic comes from Vince Lombardi, who said, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." This is the mindset we need to cultivate to succeed in any area of life. The most successful people in the world didn't avoid failure. They embraced it. Falling teaches us more about ourselves and our journey than success ever could. It shows us where our weaknesses are, where we need to improve, and what we're truly capable of. Abraham Lincoln, one of America's greatest presidents, faced countless failures throughout his life. He lost several elections, faced business failures, and suffered personal tragedies. Yet, he persisted. Those falls shaped him into a leader who could guide the country through its most challenging time, the Civil War. Rather than fearing failure, start seeing it as feedback. When you fail, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to grow? Each fall gives you valuable insights that bring you closer to your goal. And remember, success isn't a straight line. It's a series of ups and downs that ultimately lead you where you're meant to be. As the motivational speaker Les Brown says, when life knocks you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. This is the spirit we need to carry with us. No matter how many times we fall, we have the power to rise again.
In summary, we fall because it's part of the growth process. Failure teaches us lessons that success cannot. It builds resilience, fuels perseverance, and ultimately shapes us into stronger, wiser, and more successful individuals. Remember, every fall is an opportunity to rise, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. I'll leave you with this final thought. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. This quote, often attributed to Confucius, reminds us that falling is not a failure. It's part of the journey to success. So now it's your turn. What's one fall that has taught you a valuable lesson? Share your story in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Self-Improvement for more content on personal growth, motivation, and success.